Hello, you Tuvalonians. Is it too dark and windy and yucky and rainy out to go play with your dog? Well then, why not fix another part of your dishwasher? Seems to me like dishwashers, at least in my house, are in constant need of repair. And this one is no exception. This Whirlpool is nearly new. It's just over a year old, so just over the warranty, the 1-year warranty that they gave me. So the part on the upper track broke, and you're going to have this happen too if you own a Whirlpool, because I've heard a lot of people have this happen. The problem is the wheels that slide on the track. See how they slide out like that? And all of a sudden it'll pop right out of the wheel. See that? It just came off the wheel. So this is a problem. And the problem is, there's your little wheel. That's not defective. That slides into the track. To access this, you'll have to pull these caps off and pull your rack out. The problem is this part. It broke. All 4 of ours broke, I believe. At least 3 of them did anyway. So this keeps coming off track and falling. In my opinion, a piece of junk. There is a way to fix your track. If your upper track comes out of the track mount at the wheel, it's because the track piece is broken. So let me pull this out and I'll show you more specifically what we're dealing with. And I'm hearing from people on Amazon where they have parts. You're going to be happy to know it's only an $18 fix if this track breaks. This is the part that needs to be replaced. This is the bag it came in from Amazon, and there is a part number on it. There's your model number, so you can freeze your screen and write that number down. But that's what you need when you look it up on Amazon. Amazon has the best price, at least in my opinion. I don't work for Amazon. You have to take the track ends off, and that's simply just take these clips off, set them aside, both sides, and then you can pull the entire track out very carefully. See if my dog will hold the camera for me. Okay, pull that out. Now, I've replaced this side already, so that's what it should look like. But let's pull this apart. We'll put the bad side out. You can see that the old wheel fell off, or the glider. And I'll show you what the problem is. See these? There's supposed to be 4 pieces of plastic on there. On this one, I only have 3 pieces left. Here's what it should look like. This is the only good one left. It has 4 those 4 pieces of plastic that this wheel track will clip onto. Thusly. See how it clips in? Well, those are the parts that break. When it's not broken, it holds the wheel in place. So then it glides like it's supposed to. But if you have it like this one is broken, 2 out of the 4 pieces are gone. See that? So if you put this track wheel on there, it slides right off, and that means your rack falls off of the top of your dishwasher and falls onto the next level down. It completely comes out. One side or the other will come off first. Guaranteed. Sadie's looking for a fly. Okay, so we're going to pull this piece off. The overview is you got to pull off this clip that holds it to the rack. You got to pull off this clip that holds it to the rack. And then you got to pull off, this is the hardest one in here. And it's really not that hard. You just have to squeeze it to release it. Once you got those 3 off, then your piece comes completely off, and then you can put the new one on using those same 3 clips. So let's see how we can do this. The 3 clips I'm talking about, 1, and then on the other end 2, and then in the center 3. Get these clips to release. Squeeze those and get them I wouldn't recommend doing this with the dishes in there, but I've been already working on this, and it's so easy that I don't even have to remove the dishes, at least so far. Okay, if that's too hard to release, the other side wasn't, but this one is. Just use a screwdriver or a butter knife to release that clip. There it goes. So, you just stick your knife in there and release that. This is what it looks like right there. Okay, so I got the middle one off. Carefully set it exactly where you're going to find it later. Now these other two clips are really easy to remove. They slide to this part and then they come right out. This piece slides up to here and it comes right out. Or what I do is I just unclip the top of it. You just pry it off. It holds on to the bar like a monkey grip. So you just take that off and then slide it down. Show you this side of it so that the piece can come out of it. It's like a puzzle. And there's the second piece. So we got two pieces. Now, let's go to the third. This one's actually pretty easy. I just have to remember. The funny part of it is they're all three different. So you have to try and figure out what you're doing for each one. You can either take this clip off of the bars, which is a little harder to do, or see how I left this to be the last one? Well, the first part is pull this out. There, that. Nothing else. There's a lot more than one way to do it. Okay, that assembly's out. Alright, so we want to keep this last clip that we took off. And that one's simply, you just got to slide it up until it comes off. See how it fits in? Slides down? Well, then take it off like that. So that's this side. Over here on this side, this piece faces up and clips onto the rack, and it fits in like a puzzle piece, just like that. So pretty simple. And then the center one, and this is the inside, goes like this. These little clips fit right into this hole like that, and it holds it to the bar. So this is the broken one we're going to remove. See the pieces? They're gone. This one here, that one there, does not hold the wheel in place. Falls right out. This side, it used to hold it. Well, that's backwards. It used to hold it, but that's now broken too. So these are the pieces of junk. I wrote to Whirlpool and I wrote to the store where I bought it and expressed my displeasure for the cheap parts. This is the new one. Of course, the track wheels face out. And of course, you check them to make sure there's no broken parts. So this is the new one, so it should work like a charm. Slide it up inside there. And you gotta kind of wiggle it into place. There it goes. See how it fits in there? It'll go up. And this is adjustable, having something to do with this mechanism. Karen could tell you better how that works, because but your rack can be adjustable height really easily. Okay, this came from this side, remember that? Clip it in there first, and then slide it up to make it hang on to this rack bar. It really is easy. The hardest part for me is holding it the right way so that you can see what I'm working on. I think I'll do the center one next. Whoops, it goes on the inside. You know, I've had enough dishwasher problems because I hate doing dishes, so I'd rather put all the effort and work into fixing some other machine that does dishes for me. You can do this. You can. Okay, get it to line up in the holes. Don't worry, even though they're cheap plastic parts, you can force it in. You have to force it in. See how I clipped that in there? That's in there. That went in there really nice, actually. I kind of like this new piece. It seems like it's better. Okay, third clip. And it's right behind the wheel track. See the wheel track there, the white wheel? This one fits in like a puzzle piece. See, what I did was I twisted it to put the bar part on first. Then you can match up this piece. Oh man, it fits in there just like a charm. And clip it in. There you go, folks. Okay, one thing I discovered is that the wheels that come with the part aren't as big as the ones that you had in here, and they're kind of slipping out of the track. So I would say that you should just remove these littler ones and put the bigger one in there, and you're going to have better success. To remove it, I just grab it by the throat and pull it out, basically. You got to just wiggle it out. Out with ya. There it is. And put the new one in. And put it so that the wide disc is facing outward. I'll show you an above view. There, it just snaps in like a charm. See, and then that's wider. You're going to have better success with that than you are with these stupid little wheels. Okay, the back side is the side where this is. This is a receptacle for your water system. Line up the 4 wheels with the rack. Sadie's looking for steak. The only table strap I'll feed her. No breads, no carbs. Dogs don't need your human food. There comes Caitlin. There's Caitlin. She's down in the garage making a video of her own. She's using my good camera for that. Okay, so that slides into the rack. Look at that. It works like a charm. Never mind the dirty dishes. After all, that is a dishwasher. Okay, then you put on the end piece clips. Alright, let's get these track ends back on here. These seem a little hokey, but practice makes perfect, right? Okay, so they clip on like that. And then you clip the end in place. Like that. Much better. As I do this more and more, I get better at it, and so will you. You just have to dive in and be confident. And have a dog who helps you. When I was working on the camper, I got food, grimy old food on my fingers, so I go, here you go, lick it off. Yeah, good girl. You're a good puppy. Dogs' stomachs can take whatever kind of trash they eat, including pieces of metal. But if you switch their dog food, they get super gassy and full of diarrhea. I don't get that. Dogs can eat anything, but not switching dog food. Well, there it is, people. Oh yeah, that works. Works super well. Oh, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Because Carrot's going to be happy. And if Mama is happy, everybody happy. So there you have it. Your dishwasher is all set and your puppy's ready to go outside and play. Even though it's windy out, huh? Sounds like hurricane force winds out there tonight.